Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 114 here. This is a special episode. Well, kind of special episode. It is an offline recording. I just realized I forgot to take off a light. Whoops. Offline recording. I'm not streaming on Twitch. It's my kind of day off. This is really my day to do like YouTube thumbnails and stuff like that. It's a very, very loaded day, unfortunately. There's so much to do in so little time. But I wanted to do one of these recordings, and one, I wanted to make sure we get that weekly done for Mechanic. I think that's a big deal. And then two, I've got a bunch of other series. I got a new series planned for Minecraft, and I want to make sure we have enough episodes. We have had an episode come out every single day this wipe, and I really would like to keep that streak going. I'm also having fun. We're also getting really close to setup being done. We're cruising forward here for max dealers and just slowly working our way towards Kappa. So lots of fun stuff. Wanted to have a YouTube exclusive episode, which I tend to ramble more because I'm not paying attention to chat. But thanks for tuning in. Make sure you're subbing, and I'm already looking forward to the next wipe. Hopefully you are too, and I will see you in the raid. All right, here we go. So gonna work on the setup. We need one. We ran out of fuel. I did run my scav case a couple times over the break here. We ran that folder of intel that we found. Got some okay stuff. Nothing like whoa. But yeah, we're gonna try to get setup done today, and then we need to get some more fuel going to get this weekly done. Still looking for our weapons parts here. It's a shame we lost our key tool, but you know what? That is how it goes sometimes. Take a little bit of that. Why not? So, yeah, man, I'm just getting really excited for next fight. I genuinely am. Lots of new content. The gameplay is going to be completely different, like completely different, with the hitboxes, I think, and vaulting. I mean, vaulting's like vaulting is minor comparatively to the hitbox changes. I think like the hitbox changes are just going to change so much. It's probably going to be frustrating at the beginning, especially if you played a lot, like if you have a couple thousand hours in this game. It's going to be way different. It's going to feel like a new game. So I'm going to do my best to keep an open mind on that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. It should make, I don't know if it'll make hardcore easier or harder. I actually don't know. It'll be different. It'll be different. But yeah, plus the new starting area map. Stuff like that. Can always be interesting. I don't know if we need that. We're not really going for the... I think these are on a bad cycle. Let me just take that one off. It's a risk of an extra light, but I'd rather be able to turn it to just laser. But yeah, and I'm also looking forward to, I know I've said this a few times now, I'm so sorry for repeating, I'm that excited for it, but I'm really excited for the dual streaming capabilities. Having an only live series like the Hatchet Man Rags to Riches, I think I have a pretty cool idea on what I want to do for that as far as like completion, if there's time, but I think it will be a Rags to Riches, but no pouch container start like I normally do in Hardcore. And definitely no flea market. And there was... I don't think that's me. And there's one other thing I had an idea for, but it changes the Rags to Riches kind of model a little bit, Instead of just it being like a slow start Tarkov. Her running to my right. Feels like it could be a player. That's not good. can't make that push. With the scavs there. So we're in a little bit of precarious spot. That's at me too. All right, well, let's try to retreat then. Yep. Classic scavs. All right, well, we'll see if we can hear that person we heard running. There's so many scavs. Holy smokes. We'll see if we hear them fight any of these scavs we have going on here. But I'm gonna serve kit and get topped up here, because nope. Might as well use that. I heard something running up. Do the old bathroom trick here. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really look at my kit before going in here. Which is pretty bad. You should really look at your kits before you go into raids. So I heard a scav running up is what I heard. This is a much more ideal place to fight from. Than the field out there. There's 3 there. Got it. Got it. There's a lot there. No idea what happened to our player friend. If there was even a player friend there. So, might be worth it just to head to dorms after doing surgery again. Also, I did hear you guys. I don't like this background either. I know there's only one comment, but I think this really is not great for. In fact, we should even be moving this way a bit more. This is not great for Tarkov. This is a little too immersion breaking. I don't like it either. Whether you like it or could take it or leave it, it's going away for Tarkov at least. I'll be keeping it up for maybe some Minecraft. I'm gonna get a floating green screen where we can. You know, put it up, take it down easily, store it small. Try to get that job done. My armor messed up. Not really. I really hate Propitol these days. I love the healing effect. I think if I was playing regular, I would probably use the PNB or whatever it is that doesn't give the painkiller effect. But yeah, Propitol's. Not digging it anymore, unfortunately. We did find the egg. I don't think I topped up my... I did not top up my to get out of here cash. So we gotta make sure we pick up some up. We only need like 2,500 more. Somebody right there, 2. Wish I had a grenade. Damn, I knew he was further. I knew he was to the right, but I didn't think he was that far right. I thought he was like center there. Dang, that's a weird. If we gotten there a little bit earlier, we might have been able to gate him out. That was a really bad position. So, but I mean, that was our last 2 kills right there. We just, you know, we're not going to be, we're not going to be taking on a fully kitted crew there with BP and a million things and whatnot. And they'll be happy for their kills. So there's a new task. I got to go accept that. Actually, I forgot to. For Peacekeeper to get a bunch of PMC kills. So hopefully there's a little bit of a reinvigoration on the servers here. Well, I say hopefully, but hopefully we can capitalize on some of those kills. I wish we hadn't got cut out in such an awkward spot. I think once I heard them, I think it was the play to push the rock, but like maybe I should have backed up all the way and gone completely around. So I don't know. Okay. Anyway, we got lots of guns. I got a lot of SVTs from I did get another SP98, which is pretty cool for Shooterborn Heaven. Got like an SJ6 O-scope. Like a few cool things from their excuse me, I don't know why need to get some tea or something. But yeah, a few cool things from our scav case friends here. Don't have that. We do have one more ear cap here though. Can't wear M32s with it, which is unfortunate. Let's put on that day pack, I guess. All right. I think I'm selling this. As much as I like it, we have better kitted M4s. And this takes some key pieces. Like, it's really easy to kit out with this, but it takes some key pieces away. So I think we're selling that. This one's worth keeping because it shoots the good bullets. In full auto. So, for, you know, pretty good recoil control as well. And we have 2 of these SR25s. So I think I am going to sell this extra one that we just got here. So definitely sell those 2. I like this shotgun. I do not like... that on this shotgun. Is this the fresh one? This is a fresh one. Okay. So we want the fresh one. Like, we want to poach stuff from the not fresh one, I guess. Let's also do that. So this is the one that's going away, and this can go onto here. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that with some Magnum buckshot, too. Could also suppress. Yeah, maybe we're trying to suppress here. Could also suppress with AP20s. I just don't have the SPRM for it. Could look into that, though. Yeah, we're gonna sell this thing. We could put the I hate the pistol grip so much, but it does let us put a sight on it for air quotes sniping. You know what? It's not my normal, it's not my comfort zone, but that's okay. We'll do that with some AP20s. Just see how we can do. I hope that gets over. We'll have to test that in the hideout here, but let me get rid of this stuff real quick. We are keeping that SVT. They are quite good. We're ready to go on this stuff too, which is nice. All right, so there is a new task here, the Punisher Harvest, and the rewards are absurd from this. So do we have this? Yes. So if we get the 50 kills, I don't know when this is active to, but if we get those 50 kills by the end of the wipe, we'll have a thick item case. I'm not going to be grinding. I'm not going to grind for it. Oh, it gives us stuff too, huh? That's actually pretty cool. Didn't realize it gave us some stuff. I hate these helmets, but they are nice helmets. These are really good too because they Oh, jeez. Wow. I think the idea was that you were supposed to not get any you're supposed to not get, I think, all the good ammo is disabled or something like that. So everybody can have like good guns, but it's gonna really just reward the people who hoarded ammo the entire time. That's really who it's gonna reward. But still, it's kind of a neat idea of an event, you know. But I'm okay with burning one of these Thors on our task here. That is a-okay by me. Okay, and then let's see what our dailies are. Streets through courtyard, huh? Again, if it gave us a key weapon part, maybe, but it doesn't. Horse in a vase for meh rewards. Scavs from 50 meters on customs. I mean, we may get there, may not. Really want to get to these things, though. Or setup done, though, which this is not conducive for 50-meter kills. Okay, and then we sell these all to mechanic here. Anything else we're selling to mechanic? I don't think so. Just those guns for now. We actually do have decent ammos for those HKs as well, which is pretty cool. All right. Let's go ahead and hit that with a top up. This doesn't let me loot any more money, but we can bring the 200,000 in. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to lose it, so, you know. You just want to be able to loot money if you can. Okay, and then I need to trade for... Oh, I think I have a scav case ready to go as well here, so that's pretty good too. Let's go ahead and grab a scav vest. Okay. I got to work on my posture, man. It's been pretty bad. And then we have this. Okay, and then I would like to trade for either Comtacs or Swordens if we can. Could do either. Let's use Swordens because I don't like them. I like them less. Oh, you can unload the ammo that way. That's cool. And then we're just going to use up our AP-20s on this one. That's it. I am going to double... We got to double check here, though. I guess if people running around with Thors, maybe AP-20s aren't the best. Put you on 7. But I'm hoping it's been enough days into the tournament or the event that people don't have these Thors. But let's load the hideout. Okay. So we got our scav case ready to go. I did run out of fuel, unfortunately. Bunch of parts, but not the ones we need. I think we're just gonna keep running those. But yeah, we need to get some more fuel going because I do have enough stuff now to craft the AK-74Ns. I just need more weapons parts, or not more. Well, yeah, I just need more weapons parts and bolts to go with them. And what did you do? Oh, I crafted some more propofol. I mean, I just said how much I don't like it, but it is still effective, you know, at healing up. It's good for like scav scenarios. Another reason I have the hideout loaded is because I want to enter and test. I want to just make sure that this, not really. So if that's not really getting over, I think we are actually going to do this then. Already lost the stock. I think I am going to not do AP-20s. I think we're gonna do maybe we'll give Magnum Buckshot a try. I know it's not the, you know, whatever, but these do give a little bit of help with recoil here. I don't know if it's as good as the Monster Claw. It's not, but it's still pretty decent. And we'll just be kind of laser going there. If people are running around with this Thor on, we're going to want to be able to leg meta them, and the Magnum's better for that. But if they're running around with those face shields on. So we'll just aim Thorax with this one. All right. You know what? I wish I had brought a grenade to break up that team of 2. So let's just bring another grenade there, just in case. See you in there. All right, we're in. It's a bit of an interesting spawn. could go backwards here-ish. Not sure how good that fight is for us. Maybe go up and over here. I mean, we know that I struggle when I go looking for fights, especially with lower gear. Especially when we're stomping around. So maybe we should just go like loot a few things and see if somebody comes across our path. I mean, that's right over here. I guess we push up to that, see what we can do. Because we can go down the, we can go low ground here. Is that a person? No. There's a wheel. Run while we're still relatively far away here. We'll probably walk it in. Think that was at me? Maybe not. Heard something running to my right. Could just be a scav. Was not. Thought I heard something to the right here. We better check that. No, 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 don't get killed by the scav. Nice. Setup's done. Let's go. All right, sick. Thank God the scav didn't get this guy killed. Okay. All right, we don't need this anymore. Let's just grab all this and maybe get somewhere else safe. Don't need this anymore. Oh, I did see the flashlight. I was wondering if I had seen a flashlight or not. Half on the PS, but we can get situated here. 216. All right. Well, that's awesome. We're still 50 kilo. What do we need here? We need fuel or cricket. We need not really much else on customs. I mean, shooterborn heaven kills, but that's different. That was bad. I'm probably dead. Alright, well, definitely hurt him. Can we take a protocol, please? It's weird. They're a little bit caught, but not a lot caught. I guess I missed him left there. Ah, well, fast extract. I think it was worth going for the kill there, but maybe not. Maybe not. Could have been worth just getting out there. But now we can switch maps. We're done setup. So nice shots on their part. I guess they were further back. I bet you if you go back and look, you can tell. But like I said, not too worried about it. Nice shots on their part. Take that fast extract back. We'll get kit up for the next one. All right. Let's go hand this sweet, sweet setup task in. Get it done. I like how it gives you armor-piercing slugs. It's like, dude, why? Why? It is... I'm not going to use them. I think I'm going to sell them. Like, it's just, they're a waste of space right now. Okay. No, I want to go back to trading. So I believe this finishes skier. I do not believe... I may be wrong on this, but I do not believe any of these are required for Kappa. So maybe some of the streets ones are now. I genuinely haven't looked that up yet. So I think we're done with skier, which is huge. Yeah, I don't believe peacekeeping mission is also not required for Kappa, if I remember correctly. I don't know if mentor is. It just helps you get to wet job 6, I think. Those ones are always tough. I don't think that's required. I don't think that's required. But again, they could have updated these, so I really don't know. I do know Insomnia is. It's Insomnia, and Wet Job leads to the guide, I think it is. So, like the guide is definitely required, and Insomnia is definitely required. So we probably should start going to night. If we're not going to go in with a Bolty, we should probably start going nighttime just to get that going. Gunsmiths are going to be, if we even come close, the gunsmiths are going to hold us back, basically. So it's funny. I was talking to Pesley in his chat the other day, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, we got a bunch of those barters traded." I was like, "Yeah, I know. I got Kappa before that. It was a pain." We're talking about like the old school Kappa questing, and like we must have. I think it was like season 2. That's on my Minecraft YouTube. I think. We spent like a solid week or so looking for the flat dark earth suppressor for the last M4 gunsmith barter, and that's literally all I needed for Kappa. And we spent, I think, a solid week looking for it, or like a work week looking for it. But that was funny. And then next White Pesley got a bunch of stuff added because he ran into the same issue going for Kappa, because he had historically never gone for Kappa in hardcore. So we were definitely not the first, I think, but well, we were up there. We were up there. Of folks to get Kappa in hardcore. So anyway, I digress. This one will be tough but doable. And like I said, the gunsmiths are really where it's going to be rough. So what I think I want to do is, we have all this free stuff from Peacekeeper. Let's just equip it. I gotta sell this as well. Well, let's use one of these HKs. We have the ammo for it. That's the key, is that we have the ammo for it. So we'll kit up one of these HKs as best we can. There's actually even a chance we should try to save that. But then we can go nighttime reserve. We can go nighttime reserve with a flashlight, hopefully. Yeah. And yeah, just hopefully be able to use that and get that going. We'll just use that, I think. Perfect. Yeah. And then we'll be able to see during nighttime with all of that stuff. Let's get some of these things sold here now that we don't need them anymore. Clear up some space here. We can use shotguns for budget runs, but we honestly have so much else for budget runs. I'm not worried about it. And I would never use AP20s for a budget run. It's just not worth it. I would so much rather use 7mm than any of those. Okay, that's done. This is good if we can get all the mounts for it. Okay. And then we're trying reserve here. I don't. We're gonna be. I'm gonna try to get out through D2 or just not get out at all. I think is my plan here. And then we're gonna try to put all of our. Oh, I do have a storage key. Shoot. Oh, missed a few pieces of loot in there. That's okay though. We're gonna put some of this stuff in here. I don't. We might have some more. Yeah, we have all of these. Comforts. No. ST for sure. We have a fair amount of We have a fair amount of these keys. I'm looking forward to getting organized with keys next wipe. I know that's such a not a silly thing. I know it's like I could get organized now thing, but nah. I'd rather wait, get organized for when we start getting keys in, or start having the ability to take keys in. It's just my brain works better around that. I don't think there's. Oh yeah, there might be some in here. This is all streets. Okay, got it. All right, that is fine. Definitely want some grenades here. Let's get some grenade barters going here. Yeah. Those are big bags as well, but we're not so pressed for loot at the moment. We're not taking Red Rebel. All right. So then we're going to go... We have a bunch of 5.6A1. We do have a ton of 9.95 as well. So we're going to unload you. And then honestly, I'm going to do bottom load with 15 rounds. And that's mostly so I know when we're like really against the wall ammo-wise is really my plan there. And then we're going to keep that 9.95 with us because we have so much of it. And that is good for raiders. It is good for players. Like it's all good stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Guess we'll grab a cheese. There's plenty of meds on this map as well, but we'll do like 4, 5, 6. We have a heavy bleed heal. Got a serve kit, which will take care of breaks. Pretty rock solid armor. I feel like there's things we need to mark on reserve, but honestly, I don't think there actually is. So we'll just bring the one just in case. All right, yeah, let's hop on to a nighttime reserve and see if we can get anybody. If not, we need to kill raiders. So like we have double duty down there. Plus, there's loot down there. So like we can just loot it up down there. So we'll see you on raid. All right, here we go. Whew. Now, a few episodes ago, we didn't have, like, the best result, but that's all right. I am not too worried about it. Now, we're, like, the furthest possible away from this spawn ever. I wonder if we should just go, like, loot back here for weapons. It's possible. I think I'm going to go to the night buildings for weapons, though. If we do. Bit of a weird spawn. Because we do need nuts and bolts still. There it is. Well, sorry, bolts specifically. Didn't know I have a good spawn there. Nice. Oh, come on. We're a little bit overweight. We're not that overweight. Yeah, Thor armors are quite heavy. Yeah, we're going to get the flashbang kills done as well, I think. I think those are required as well. And I will more than happily sacrifice this bag for... Dang. Now I'm wishing we did have a way to take that out. I was gonna say, but I'm more than willing to sacrifice the bag for a elites. You know, like we'll just leave for that grip. And maybe if we get enough weapons parts and elites, we should do that. And nuts and bolts and stuff. You know, wait for a better spawn for us. Part of something. And there's also a chance if, like, the idea being we are going for Kappa, we should start saving stuff for Kappa. But so I don't think we're getting there this wipe. But I would like to give it a good, honest effort next wipe. For Kappa, that is in hardcore. Well, I'm not even sure if this is going to count as an insomnia kill. The time limits on that are so dang strict. Well, I forgot to check that door. We might have that key. I don't think we do, but we've gotten so many of the MP keys recently, we very well may. The other thing is we could also just go magpie a bunch of stuff over at the train and just take the train out, because, you know, that's a way to get the battery out for sure. It's unfortunate where it is, because it's hard to, like, get out of that location or that area with a heavy item. I also haven't heard a peep from the map, but that doesn't mean much. That's less needed now. We don't need the shotguns anymore. Yes. I forgot how many more bolts we needed. There wasn't many more. I don't really need that. There's so many of them. Yeah, we may, by the end of this way, depending on where we're at, we may revert that no currency buy rule. But then we're actually committing to not running a scav, which I basically said we're not going to run a scav. But that would, like, put that nail in that coffin, or, you know, whatever, if you will. Search this already? So there's gold spawns there. Could be wrong. Went for a run in the cold today. That's brutal. So used to getting excited about that from the streamer event. Oh, streamer item. This just does nothing for us. Make sure those are in that spot. Yeah, it might be worth. Let's see if we get that elite, you know? Ooh, that's also fuel, too. Yeah, it's getting more worth to... get out of the backpackless extracts by the minute here. That's not super important. Blue filters are really important. There's a gold chain behind me there, but we don't need that. Oh, don't tell me that's fuel. Okay. wow, look at this. Oh, can't attach while in raid, but that's still a really cool combo to hit. Come on, show me those elites. I'm pretty sure it was less than that many bolts. I'm trying to think what we get rid of here if we're trying to get out. I actually don't think we're using that. I really do want to keep this. That's a sick combo to have right off the bat. It's probably something looks like that for now. Once again, we could shoot for the train extracts. That was... I'm gonna change position here in case they fire again. I think that was over underneath the train station. That's for MP5s. Huh. Oh, there's a 30 mil mount. Oh, that's a 34 mil mount. Probably still care about that. Do not have that key. All right. How many, what does this put us at? 88 kilos, huh? This is how fast I can walk. This is why it's unrealistic to get a beta container. Like, don't have a tank battery required, please. Okay, so was that me by the armor trade? I guess that was me by the armor trade. I mean, that's 15 minutes. Is it worth it? We do have a key over there. There's also weapon boxes over there. Yeah, let's try it. Let's go for it. Why not? Please don't murder me. I really wish you could attach that while in raid. Like SJ6s or anything. Even that wouldn't really help us out that much. Can I even sprint with this? No, you cannot sprint with this. Just got to get to where that train is. Although I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get on the train. I guess we can take off the bag, go in the train, pick up the bag. Just got to be careful of scavs over here. Wow, you can see that from here, huh? I'm trying never to get out of breath here. So I can at least listen. I wonder how far you can throw items versus the bag. Sorry, this is funny. Oh man. I guess it's faster. Well, sometimes the items tumble nicely though, versus the bag. I guess the bag has a few physics as well. That's funny. Yeah, then we'll loot all around here though, because we'll have a decent shot. You know, there's a ton of stuff. Ah, shoot. I don't think you get your stamina back with this either. No. When you're that overweight. So we're having a mule plus a propitol is handy. Even with the mule, though, we'd be really hard-pressed to get this out, you know? Even standing, you don't get your stamina back. Wow, I didn't realize that either. It makes sense. I just... That's not at me. I don't see who I'm seeing over here. Was that? I guess that was the player. Maybe a player scav. I'm like pinched right now. Got somebody. That was a player scav, though, I think. Maybe a scav? Okay. At least the player's dead. This has never been so intense for a battery, ever. I'm just trying to extract with the battery, you know? I don't think this guy had a friend. I want to jump over the edge. That was a player scav. I don't know. I'm seeing the muzzles. I shouldn't have stand there. But how did I turn around and get killed? How did I turn around and get killed? Like, that's the back of my head with the helmet. Oh, it was a player scav. I see. I mean, that's lame. Shouldn't have gone for the battery, I get. PRS? I have a helmet on. Wow, that scav got lucky. And nice shots on their part. But the probability that a PRS round goes through maybe they buff PRS. I don't know, but I thought its pen was like 15. But maybe it's like 20, so it's like not that inconceivable, but holy crap, that sucks. That really sucks. We didn't even do anything we wanted to do in that raid, which is the wild part, which was go farm raiders, all because we got distracted by that battery. Fair. All right. Well. It's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. It's annoying. It's really annoying. I don't even know what we're going to be doing here. Man, that's just like PRS. Like, I was so confident when I turned my head because I was like, okay, if it's a bot scav, at least they're not going to headshot me because the helmet will take it. Unless it's like a Vepr Hunter, which it didn't sound like it was. I don't know. That's just sums up my luck for the past 2 days, I guess. All right. What are we doing, though? Because we got to figure it out. We have a bunch of stuff. Let's figure out what we're doing here. Man, some like stuff here. In my mind, we were resetting and going back into reserve with that kit, you know? Just like that, both of our Thor armors are gone. That's funny, man. I guess we do have another HK, right? So I guess we could go back in with an HK. Here. Maybe I can't. Oh, I'm not going to be able to put a light on it, though. Which is super annoying. Also, maybe that doesn't happen if we have like an actual proper scope on it. But where we're trying to go, we're not, you know, we're trying to go down below. We're not trying to mess with that stuff. Man, I really miss when you could barter for those. I genuinely do. Perhaps you. No. Perhaps you? Yes. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Alright, we'll give that one more shot. We'll got the barter for decent armor, though. I think we have a level 5 here. Ready to go? Yeah. Actually, maybe I should have saved my propane. That actually would not have been a bad barter to do. That really would not have been a bad barter to do. Oh well. Let's get some grenades. Go back. We just need grenades for sure. I'm not a big fan of these, but they can save you. It's all good. I mean, again, I'm in that. If we got them, use them, because we can always just go back to loot runs, right? Like, there's no reason to not use this stuff. There's also no reason to assume that the next raid won't go better. You know, the last raid's luck does not affect this raid's luck. I know it feels like that sometimes, but... And sometimes it's you. Sometimes you're playing poorly that day. You just need to take a break, and that's okay. But... that is all good as well. All right, we're going to do that, this. Oh, no. Like I said, bottom load those with the 15. Still have quite a bit of 995. And honestly, we'll bottom load that as well. Put that away. I guess we should probably be using a bigger rig. There's really no reason to not. I don't think there's a reason to use the Red Rebel. I mean, I guess it's kind of... Well, no, because we get like a Tiger or something, then we don't want to drop it and leave. Yeah, I'd rather have that secured. I think it technically spawn on Raiders. Technically. 4, 5, 6 there. 7 maybe. All right. Let's give it another shot. Let's take another crack at it. Let's take another crack at it with, you know, basically free kits. Basically. Now the cool thing here is, let me take a look at this. Tasks. It's faster to go this way. Tasks. Insomnia. It's 22. Now, because I'm not streaming, I am going to pause the recording and I'm going to go into raid when this hits 22. So we can guarantee get the double dose on the kills, and I can go like, I'm going to go do a chore or something like that. So I'm going to pause. We're going to go into this raid when it hits 22 so we can try to get some insomnia kills, which is awesome. I'll see you in raid. All right. Had a little snack. Unloaded and loaded the dishwasher. I got some stuff done. I think I'm going to go up and over. I don't know if taking a snack break in between heavy PvP plays is really, you know, because you're kind of trying to get warmed up. But, oh well. Hopefully we just don't see any players and we just kill some raiders. That'd be great. That would be actually phenomenal. Ooh, strength up to 27. Make sure you're full auto. Yeah, I'm excited to get the green screen back for that. You know, you guys will be able to see all those movements. Everything. Someone ran this way, I thought. All right, maybe not. Let's I know it's gonna take a second, but let's get topped up. Listen. That is what we wanted. This thing does shoot bullets very quickly. And I should have ADS on the one that was running away. I was worried they were going to stand and fight. It's wild going from level 30 mag drills, which are absurd, by the way. I did use less in this mag though. That's good. To like whatever level 2 or 3 or 4 we are at. Well, probably more than the average player, to be honest. I tend to pack mags a lot more than the average person, in particular in hardcore. Good. Let's find some bolts and Kirkents. have to get the grenades off the, We don't need money. We have to get the grenades off the, raiders. Need something to clear out, D2 with. Can find bolts in these, but I guess I just we haven't been as lucky on these. There's a lot more variety, I guess you could say, and there's only one item per drawer. Yeah, we'll grab that. Didn't even know you could get that in those. Also, I feel like I've said that every single time. All right, I don't want to wait too long there. Feel like my game sounds got a little lower. I think it might have been my monitor, my actual PC volume. Got turned down a little bit. Things might be a tiny bit louder. Grenades, please. Thank you. Ambient noise gets a little bit louder, but, you know. Oh, that could have also been it as well. Oh, I did need that. For living high is not a crime. Forgot about that. What do you have in you? Oh, you have 5.6A1 in you. That's pretty good. Yeah, no, that's a fine backup to have in those. This doesn't fit in there, right? Didn't think so. These are roughly the same size. All right, let's load the switch and get down to D2, I guess. Some bolts. Got some grenades to... potentially sniff some folks out. We also can... we gotta wait for things to spawn in here, potentially. Sounds like they spawned in. In there too. Damn. Alright, that's fine though. That's the side we need to go towards. the rotations. Can they come up this? That was a regular scav. Annoying. I think I'm about to drop the 60 there. Yep. What are you having you? Could be BS? PS, okay. I care way less about those mags than... I mean, they'd be nice to have, but they're not super necessary. That's just a regular scav. So far, these have just been regular scavs. And not raiders. Yeah. Alright. Let's make our way to D2 then. Let's do this first, I guess. Actually, it's nice to be able to load into those, but I think I'd rather have the 995 in here. See if any of them spawned over here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, time to brave D2. I have a grenade left. Not great. Wish I'd thrown one less. Alright. Meds and, I don't care about the 20 rounder. I'm keeping these because they're 30 rounders. Okay, and I like those. That's definitely a keep. This is definitely a keep. These are all like whatevers, but like we're doing all right. That's definitely a keep. Definitely a good spot for those blue filters. At least that propofol's done. That's actually kind of cool that I can spawn in there. Bolts? There are some filing cabinets here, though. I mean, I guess we have enough for the fuel craft, which is going to be really important for getting this task done. But I would like to get some bolts. Yeah. And like I said, I'm not really sure how far away we are for that. We have this key already. So we'll see. You know, hopefully get a little lucky on the bolt spawns here. Matches are good too. Save up some contacts, but you know, hopefully we can get out with these. Look for some diaries, folders of intel. Just 900 rubles. We are currently dropping a mag if we reload. Relay right there. Oh. Yes, please. Alright, that's worth just leaving for. When we get that fuel, we can run that and get some super water, which will let us craft beer, which will let us get more fuel. So. And there's some more spawns this way. And we're not out of the woods yet. There's, you know, there still could be somebody down here. But the way this raid is, I do kind of want that horse. I don't really need that. Honestly, don't really need those. Horse trades with the DVL. That was gonna be fuel for a second. I was like, yeah, I'll ditch a pair of swords for a small can of fuel. Still gotta be super alert. There could be somebody in there as well. Haven't heard them shift or anything yet, but good to me. If you get to the D2 from another spot, I guess. That would certainly cut off the camping. I mean, you can still camp right here, but it's less good to camp in here than it is in that office over there. It could be interesting. Maybe with the reserve expansion. All right. Very nice. That's what we're lining up to do. The one raid we had that weird dude kill us with the T ammo. So anyway, GG's. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got 3 raider kills. We need 3 more. Oh, we got 4 raider kills. Let's go. We need 2 more down there specifically. The rest we can get on, you know, wherever. Yeah, good stuff. All right. That was good. Let's get this going into here. This is going to make unsorting a lot easier. Okay. So we're just going to start that one up. Looks like we have an extra Zibbo, and that's it. Okay. But yeah, so in an hour I'll have fuel. So after this episode, because this episode's not going to go for another hour. After this episode, I will get the fuel stuff running, get those 74 ends going, etc. That will be good. Just put those in there for now, I guess. These can go up top. I don't know if I need to turn that in for our task, but we actually might. I didn't even think about the task, because we did just spend a bunch of stuff. We do. We do not. I don't know why I had that. Oh, it was a daily. We had the horse figurine. That's right. So we need a vase, a parrot, and that's it. A vase and a parrot. No problem. And I do believe those are required for Kappa, if I'm not mistaken. That's why you'll see people saving those particular items for a while, which is pretty cool. Or whatever, your average strategy. Okay, slap all these away. There. These all still barter. Let's see how close we are on the weekly for the bolts. See if that stacks anywhere. I don't really like this gun, but do like the things we get with it. Mainly a lot of BS rounds. Yeah, that's good for like, I think I have an RPK. I might have used that, but still good for that. This had some PS in it, which does craft into the PP rounds, but I'm not too worried about that. We can buy. Oh no, I was gonna say we can craft one of those at any time we want to, but we honestly can't because I need the bolts for the weekly. So, but I have a ton of extra fuel. That's actually one of the reasons I'm running out of room in my scab chests here, is because I need fuel. So, yeah, I think I like the idea of wearing that a little bit more than others. I don't really love this Glock. I mean, we'll save the mag. It is a 19-rounder. Save those for random old BS. So that can get sold. I gotta get some SMGs or something like that. I guess maybe this 74N will be perfect for perfect pairing for that. That's actually probably not a bad idea. Yeah, it doesn't repair super well, but it's meant as a backup, not as a primary. Wow, I shot that down to one bullet. Damn, that's pretty wild. We did get a ton of 5.6A1 there though. That's really awesome. And then we have more 9.95 than that. Come on now, it's just all found in raid. Let me do this trick again. And now that we have more of these, I think we're just going to bring in 3 of these. It's a bit wasteful in the ammo. Or maybe theoretically a bit wasteful in the ammo, but that's all right. That should hopefully get us through, multiple raiders and then some. All right, that can go there. I guess I did throw all my grenades, huh? Oh, because I never brought in these ones. Classic Deadpine. We're going to bring in that. This needs to be repaired. Which, actually, if we do filter by item here, I might have enough. Can't purchase it regularly. Yeah, we might have enough for the barter, which we do. And then with that one, once we get the fuel going, I can refresh with a pile of meds, which is perfect. I guess you're on 7. You're on 6. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll wear the 10 ULAC just because of the just the higher level armor. Can go a long way there. All right, let's give it another shot here. Hopefully we're still nighttime. We are. Didn't get a player kill there. Obviously, that's okay. I'm okay with just getting our raider kills. We can get the player kills any map. I'm just, I'd rather go the nighttime for this. 1, because we're indoors and don't need MVGs. 2, because if we do get a player kill and then the raider kills, you know, it's that much more. And it is a contested area, if you will. And player scavs go there less during the nighttime. So, yeah, I will see you on raid. Even when I'm recording without Twitch chat, I can still have a Deadpine late spawn. Classic. I was actually on the phone with Ladypine. So all good. Again, another far spawn from D2. I don't think the way we played in Raw last time was wrong. Oh, I meant to check how many bolts we needed to shoot. Or the you know, the couple of raids ago. I don't think that was wrong. So I think we will briefly check for bolts and elites and see if we hear any like grenades going off down there, etc. And that will, you know, determine our route, if you will. Also go check RBST. I will say this time I will not be distracted by a tank battery. We're not even gonna try. Okay, that was in night, I think. Might be able to get in there and get a player kill. Could also just go avoid it and go for D2. Yeah. Even if we're late to the D2 party, we could do the whole, you know, sneak walk thing. Okay, there is somebody there. Maybe we can get in with the chaos. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll try to go in quiet here. Get some stamina back so we don't accidentally run out of breath. Hold this ADS here because they might come up. Those are raiders. I just went left and right of his head. Left to right, left, right of the head. Damn, that's a team of two. Well, we got a player kill down there. I should have ADS'd, and we would have had that guy. Like, I got to shoot well over half my mag. you know? It's funny, though. The team of 2, I think, actually gave me... Oh, wow. He actually got through that with APs. Damn, all I had to do was ADS. GG's. GG's. That's my fault, you know. I lost that fight, not you. You know, and good for punishing me for losing the fight, right? Or good, you know, good on you for getting the shots to make me lose that fight. But that's when you're playing with a team of 2. That guy probably thought I was his teammate for a second, which is why he hesitated, you know. And I was able to just, you know, obliterate him through the thorax there. So, well, bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer. But we have our fuel going. We do have some Raider kills. I mean, they took our Raider kills, unfortunately. Or maybe there was one still up. I don't know. But it's all good. It's all good. We only got a few more to go there because we just need the bunker ones. Also, I want to check these tasks real quick before we do actually call it. Let's see. Yes, we need 3 more bolts. So I was right on the 4. And then we should be able to craft these 2, and then it'll just be 4 more bolts or 3 more bolts and 3 more weapons parts, regardless how we get them. Because I need 2 weapons parts to craft the 274 ends. Again, it's not for the actual items. It's for the mechanic rep, which we will have hopefully by next recording. Well, I guess I've got to do some more recordings. We'll see how it plays out. Yeah, I've got to do some more recordings before then because I really want to get this done. This is massive. You know, this saves us a lot of effort on getting the max dealers, which is one of our goals after we got Epsilon. So, yeah, we need 1 more Raider in the bunker, and then I think we need 2 more Raiders total for this. Yeah, so that could be anywhere. So we could theoretically get 1 Raider in the bunker, but then 1 Raider up outside on reserve. But that doesn't really matter because if we're gonna get 1 here, most likely we'll get 1 down there. I am bummed I didn't ADS there. I really should have just ADS there. We would have had that person and not gone for the headshot there. That's such a bummer. HK bounces a little bit, you know. It's not like the M4. It's not as smooth as the M4 is because it shoots so much faster. But anyway, GG. And then we also have to go to Streets at some point and just get a survive raid. That'll be a big one. That'll be a big one. But that was an Insomnia kill. You know, slowly but surely moving up. I really wish they didn't remove that from Factory. It's such a bummer. But anyway, YouTube, thank you for tuning in, watching these episodes all the way through. Really appreciate those of you. Thank you for subbing to the channel. That's a big deal. I'd love to see this channel reach 2,000 subs at some point. That'd be really awesome. So if you're enjoying the content, or you like what I do, or you like the challenges we do here, sub to the channel. It's free, you know? Lets you know when we have a video out, although it is daily videos, and it also lets you know when we go live. We're going to be going live a lot more next wipe for some other challenges. And those are, you want to be subbed for that because it's so much easier to get to the live streams when you're subbed. So if you like Rags to Riches or the Hatchet Man challenge we did, or like even just the streamer challenge stuff, that is subbing to the channel will help you know when we go live then. And maybe we even do a live stream of this, of the hardcore series, maybe to end it, put a cap on it, see what we get done. But probably not because I want to have an episode every day of the wipe. I think that'd be kind of cool. That might not happen next wipe. So anyway, I'm rambling. You've been amazing. Thanks for tuning in, YouTube, and I will catch you in the next episode.